Hey guys, today I want to show you how you can get to this end position when I'm placing my foot around my arm and touching with the other hand. Tricky one, but you can build it up step by step with those levels. Okay, let's start with level number 1. In level number 1, we just get into this table position and we start shifting the weight. So that means now I start leaning on my right arm, I extend the right leg in front and I touch my right shoulder with the left hand. From here I come back into this table position, I switch sides, shift to the left side, extend the left leg, touch my left shoulder. I come back, touch, touch. It starts looking like that. This starts teaching me how to slowly shift my weight more on one side and then more on the other side, but I still have 3 contact points to the floor when doing it. This is level number 1, table position, step out. All right, then we have level number 2. In level number 2, we start shifting it to only 2 contact points to the floor. That means here I lift up the right leg and I lift up the left hand. And now I try to touch, so I also work a little bit on my core, this compression here, this action by touching, shifting back, touch, shift back. So even more balance required now, more stability required, since we only have 2 contact points to the floor and we start activating our core much more. This is level number 2, table position, foot, touch. Then we have level number 3. Level number 3, we start learning how to rotate the body in to slowly get into this position where we bring the leg to the arm. That means, again, table position, but now I place the left arm over to the right side. So left arm goes over to the right side. At the same time, to place this arm, automatically I start shifting my hips sideways. So I have to turn sideways and therefore this foot you see has to rotate as well. Important, lift up the heel because here on the ball of your foot you can rotate your leg much better. Here, impossible, you just twist your knee. So one more time, table position, left arm goes over, rotate here on the ball of the foot. And now, since this is also a bit uncomfortable, start placing the knee, bam, to the floor. Here again, I'm more straight in my body, also feels much more comfortable. And I make a transition back from here, left arm goes up, step down, switch sides, arm goes over, twist my hip, rotate, and then knee to the floor. Come back, over, step, come back, over, step, come back. This is level number 3, where you can step like that. Then in level number 4, we don't use the second hand and we start stepping inwards directly with adding more weight on one arm. So again, we can start in this table position. Lift up the left arm and now directly lift up the right leg, like this position that we had here. We rotate now in by keeping the leg in the air and we place the right knee now as close as we can to the right arm, step it down to the floor. From here, step it back under, table position, same thing on the other side. Lift up the right arm, step the left knee as close as you can to the left arm and we go back. So this table position, knee in, place it to the floor, but already start placing it as close as you can to the hand, since that will help you for the other levels. Good. Now we go for level number 5. In level number 5, we don't place the knee on the floor. Now we place the knee up to the arm. So no resting anymore. Much more balance required, much more core and shoulder strength. Looks like that. Table position. Lift, go in. Now instead of placing it to the floor, bring the knee to your arm. If you cannot touch your arm, bring it as close as you can, but don't place the leg to the floor anymore. Rotate back. Rotate your body in again. If you can, knee to arm. Go back. Knee to arm. Go back. Knee to arm. Here you can start leveling this up by placing it higher and higher. As higher as you can bring up the knee to your armpits, as more advanced it is, and as more it will help you for the last level where I bring my foot around the arm. So focus in the air, if you can touch, if you can start reaching higher and higher when doing it. Table, knee in, touch your arm, both sides. We have 3 more levels to go. Now we go for level number 6. In level number 6, we do this with the knee as high as we can. Then we bring it down. Then we go back to work again, more on strength and also a lot on control, stability in this position. Looks like that. Table position, I go in. Now the knee goes as high as I can, but then I stay forward and slide it down, low to the floor, but don't touch it. Rotate back. We go again, in, high, low, back, high, low, back, high, low, back. Great one, great foundation for your core, shoulder strength, also legs, hamstrings, core, everything together, everything together. So this is the next level. High, low, back. Learn this control. Also the way down with the knee, control it. Don't just fall down to the floor. You want to work on your tension, on your body control. All right, we're almost there. Level number 7, we start learning how to bring the hips high and how to straighten the leg. Because now we want to be able, the last level, like you saw maybe in the beginning, I want to be able to bring my foot around here and touch it with the other hand. Therefore, the leg straight, of course, will help you to reach this range. But at the same time, we have to bring up the hips. We learned this already by bringing the knee close to the armpit. Here also we have to elevate everything more than if you would stay low. But now we want to learn stepping with a straight leg, reach the hips high. But now you can step down to the floor. You don't have to keep the leg up. It looks like this. Position, table position. Step. You want to end up in this position. Hips high, leg is straight, arm is straight. Step under, come back, switch. Step high, step low. Step high, step low. This teaches you already the whole movement that we're gonna do in the last level. Look at my left arm. If I step with the right leg under, the left arm already reaches also close to the hands. Here you can also progress on your own, closer to the end level, because at the end I want to touch with my hand the right foot. Under, arm goes close, step to the floor. Come back, close, step to the floor. And over time you can go closer and closer with hand and foot. Always step down. This makes it so much easier in the beginning. And now we go for the end level. So the last level would be level number 8. Table, foot around the arm and touch. Looks like this. Here, now we don't step to the floor. Now I want to keep the leg up and I will find my range where I can touch here, hand to foot. I switch, around, touch. Ooh, I almost fall. So here, touch, under, around, touch. So this now is a lot of mobility, a lot of compression from your core, shoulder strength, a lot works together. In the beginning, of course, if you go faster, it makes it a bit easier because you can work with momentum, but always do it controlled still. So one more time, table position, go in, reach with your hands, reach high, touch. Step under into your table position, change, reach high, touch. Come back. Maybe in the beginning you're not touching, but go as close as you can, and over time, once you reach the level, the strength, the mobility, the understanding of your body, then you can touch hand to foot. That was the last level. So now you have 8 levels to work with. I hope this helps you a lot to show you how you can build up an exercise and slowly get to the end goal, but with very beginner levels. So depending what your level is, choose where you are, work on it. As soon as you feel comfortable with this level, proceed to the next one until finally you reach the end level. And this is also a great example on how my app is built. So for example, I have this end level, end exercise, but I always give you progressions like this to every exercise in my training app, or almost every exercise in my training app. For that, every fitness level can start with it. You can always swap exercises to your level that you need at the moment. Like this, you can design the workouts to your level, to your needs. And once you feel comfortable with this exercise, just swap it to the next harder level. And like this, the workouts never get boring. You can always level up your training on your own. And like this, you can always progress to harder and harder levels. So have a look at the training app. This will help you a lot with tons of other exercises to make your bodyweight training next level. And how can you join my training app? You can check the link in my bio description, click on it, and you can start your 7-day free trial today. Alright guys, again, I hope this tutorial helped you. I hope these levels help you to have fun with your own training and to reach end goal level number 8. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I see you next time. Peace.